It is October 1st, and I couldn't be more excited. For anybody that's been following along, my little dog Snick Snack has been very, very sick and is doing much, much better. So if you're watching this going, oh, she's doing a video, I guess everything's, great. Well, she's all curled up in her bed and she's sleeping, and she's doing better. Not 100% yet, but definitely on the road to recovery. Thank goodness. So I just wanted everybody to know, thank you for your sweet wishes. She's doing much better. And as soon as she feels up to it, I'm going to do a little video and show you guys her up and moving around. She's still kind of lethargic, so she kind of looks pathetic right now. So we'll do a video hopefully tomorrow and you could see. So I thought this would be kind of fun since it's Halloween and I'm so excited. Okay. So I was watching these Halloween cookie videos. Oh my gosh, I want to make these cookies so badly. But you know what? By the time you buy all the stuff that you need to make cookies, it gets really expensive, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part, the worst part is then once you make the cookies, I have no one to eat them. I'm not big on sweets, so I don't really, I don't do cookies. I mean, I would eat like one or two, is what I'm saying. Because it's just sugar upon sugar upon sugar upon sugar, and I'm just not a sugar person. But they're gorgeous. So gorgeous. I would even make them if I had somebody, that I could give them to. But, if I tried to ship out food, I mean, shipping has gotten, kind of crazy lately with things I've been shipping out. And I'm kind of budgeting with vet bills and things right now. So I thought instead, this is what I would do. I'm just going to share with you guys these awesome, cool videos that are really detailed, that really show you how to make these cookies. So I thought there's got to be a little bit of an easier way. And there is. To make them taste a little bit better, to be easier to decorate. So here's what I came up with. Okay, and I'm going to show you and kind of walk you through it a little bit. Now, you see how they do here, where they have this spelt out, where it says, I put a spell on you. And I love this. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but my handwriting is subpar at best with an ink pen. If you try to get me with, pastry tubes trying to do, it's not happening. So what you do is you use your printer and you just find this online and you print it out, and then you take wax paper and put it over that paper, and then just, with a pen or marker or something, you put it on the wax paper. And then you take that wax paper and then you can put that on the cookie, and then you take a sharp, like a toothpick or something, and you just do dot, 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 and you kind of dot it all around so you see the dots in the icing. So then you can come back, and they have these things called edible markers, and those aren't that expensive. Or you can have those little tubes of gel, and you can use that, but I would just do the marker pen, because those gel things they don't taste good, number one. They're hard to work with. But here's the thing. To do, like, you do a regular cookie. So, and then you do this icing on top. Well, this kind of hard, crusty icing, I just don't think ever really tastes that good. So I thought, instead of doing this, you could do white chocolate. If you melted white chocolate, instead of trying to do that fancy, schmancy thing where they do this floating and all that, all you have to do, honestly, to make it really super easy, is just get some white chocolate icing, like in the little, like cake, you get frosting for a cake, pop it in the microwave, let it melt, and then you put it on a cooling rack over some, over like a cookie baking sheet, and then you just pour it. You pour the melted icing over that so it goes all over the cookie, and then it'll melt nice and even. You do it a little shake, 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 and it's all good to go. Let it dry, and once it's dry, then you can come back and do that printing thing I told you about, and then go over it with the marker. one of those edible markers are only like $3 or $4 at like Michael's or, you know, wherever you get decorating stuff. 10,000, you don't need any of that fancy stuff. Also, if you just print out this cookie itself and then you can cut out the shape, so you can like make a cookie and then put that wax paper on top and then cut it, follow the lines, you know, like make the marks with the edible marker and just come in with your knife and cut it out after you do the cookie, instead of buying a $10 cookie cutter. So there's another way. Or just do it square and, you know, not have to worry about the fancy shape. So there's another way to do it. If this was square, it would still be just as dang cute, or round, or whatever. And then with this broom, same thing. You could do the shape. Where's my finger? There it is. You could do the shape, you know, do a custom shape after just, you know, do a little triangle, you know, skinny little, you know, triangle. And then, you know, you just pipe in your shape. And then hand, you know, squeeze like the top. You know, you could do it by hand while the cookie is still soft. And then if you do the cookie like a peanut butter cookie, it already have that brown, you know, kind of moppy tint to it down here at the bottom. Plus it'll taste better because it'll be like a peanut butter cookie. And then with this one, instead of doing all this black icing, which does not taste very well, it stains your teeth, stains your tongue, if you just melted dark chocolate or did a dark chocolate cookie, and if you did dark chocolate frosting and just poured it over, you know, there you go. You can buy a jar of all these different sprinkles online. I think it's like $4 or $5. It's not that much. But then you need the shape. And the cookie cutter alone will cost you anywhere between $6 and $10. Unless you could buy sometimes a set of, not this one, but like these and something else. You could buy a set for like $8 or $9. And then for the witch's hat, which is so cute, same thing. You could just, you know, take a little bit of icing, put a little food coloring in it, pour it over the top, and then there's, you know, you have your color. But all this little stuff is where it gets a little, you know, pricey. You have to buy like the little roses and the little things. But still, like, how cute are these cookies? If somebody sent you a set of 6 of these cookies, like half a dozen, I mean, that's just such a cute, especially if you put them in the individually wrapped bag with the little tied, but you know, you get kind of fancy with it. How cute. Anyways, I priced out, it cost me about $60 to do a dozen cookies. So I was like, maybe not. Maybe I won't make them, but love them. I wish there was a bakery locally here that did cute stuff like this, but my bakery doesn't do stuff like this. So I wish they did, because I just go get a couple of them, because how cute are they? I would actually want to spray them with a polyurethane spray and keep, you know, make them, you know, to they stay forever and they won't rot or anything. I don't even know if that works, but, and then have them. They're so cute, like to put them on a frame, or I don't know. I just thought they were the cutest. So then you have, let me go back. This one right here, I sat and watched this woman do this cookie, and I'm telling you, like, there is some serious talent. Hold on, I gotta click on skip ad. Okay, there is some serious talent going on, because she takes the shape of an acorn. This is an acorn cookie cutter, and a large, you know, it's a large one. And she comes in and hand draws, which, by the way, she used a pencil, which I thought, well, that can't be good because you've got lead on the cookie, but who am I? And then she comes in and she decorates this Evil Witch cookie, which I am obsessed with. I'm obsessed. I want to make this so much, but I want it to be forever. I don't want it to ever, like, if I spent all this time making this, no one's eating that cookie. Like, it's not happening. But it's amazing to watch someone do it. They make it seem so simple and so easy when you break things down into its smaller parts. Like, you just make a circle with gray, and then you come in with black, and then you start to make, you know, like a half a moon. Instead of adding the white in, she just does a half a moon. I'm like, oh, wow. And she's just doing it step by step by step by step. And as I'm watching it, and then this is white, but then this is like a peachy fleshy white. And I was like, well, what's this? Why'd she do this? And I realized it's a one tooth. And then the more she goes along and does it, and it's breathtaking. It's really breathtaking to watch. And as you watch it step by step, you realize it's really not that difficult. You know, as long as you have your key parts to start with. Well, she had to hand draw this in. Well, that's the part I couldn't do. But, you know, sometimes you can get those connectors for your phone, which is a projector. So you can pull the image up on your phone and project it out. So if you project it out onto something, then you can just, you know, take like an edible marker or whatever and then do the outline on the cookie. So as she goes along, I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing because it's like 15 minutes long. So I'm going to break it down into parts. So then she comes in and just starts to add layer by layer. And then the more layers that she adds in, the more detailed it becomes. And she starts to do shading, where she comes in and she just waters down the icing down to its like finest point, to where it's just, you know, like paint almost. And then she comes in and just keeps adding layer upon layer upon layer. And it's just, oh, I went a little too far. Okay. So there. So she's just adding a little, look at that. But just look at the detail in the hair, you know, in the gray hair. And she's going to get her wart in there. You got those dark wrinkles in there, and you can see all the lines, the shading that she has around the hood. That is a work of art. Then she comes in and does this really creepy haunted house that I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Gotta have glitter. Glitter makes it better. And it's just one step after another after another. And you can just see it kind of coming together. Look at that. I love how there's like the steps going up, and then you have like the details in the roof. You're looking and you're seeing the sparkle from the light from the inside. Then you have this little detail up here. Then over here you've got the light that's coming down off the side, like it's going around the corner in another building back there. Oh my gosh. I mean, oh. Now she's doing eyeballs. I mean, you can't tell me you don't want to go and make this whole cookie thing right now, or at least go buy one or have one or something. And at the end, that's what she made. Look at that. That is the best thing I've ever seen, is it not? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So then there's this one where she makes these amazing cookies, and I can't really go step by step on this one, but I'm going to show you at the end so you can kind of get an idea of how she's kind of putting them together. But then at the end, she's got these molds that I'm obsessed with. Like, oh, with those molds, you could just make anything. Like, all you need to do is just push, you know, some molding chocolate into a mold. And bing, bang, boom. Look at that. And then she double layers it. So smart. Pops it out. Bing, bang, boom. Cameo. I mean, what? And then when you start adding all the little details, oh my gosh, it's the best. So I'm going to come towards the end, and boom, there's the cookies that she made. This one where it's like this beautiful black diamond stone, but it's being held by the skeleton hands. Oh, amazing. Then there's that cameo that she did. The skeleton thing here. Oh, there's another cameo there. Then these are black roses dripping in blood. These are black diamond stones with blood all around. Some more black roses there. I mean, those are the coolest. Oh, and I Love, 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 love this cookie. This one seems more the speed that most of us can do. Look at how cute. I'm obsessed with bats. I love bats. They're so precious and important and amazing. Fruit bats. Oh, who doesn't want a fruit bat? They're so cute. I know most people are freaked out by bats, but they shouldn't be. They eat the mosquitoes, and I'm being eaten alive in my house right now for mosquitoes. I don't know how they're getting in. I don't know where they're coming from, but like they've been eating me alive. And so I would love to have a bat in my house right now, eating all the mosquitoes. But I love how she did this right here, this curly Q, and then she has it all glittery. God bless you. The better, the more glitter, the happier the person. I mean, how cute in the fangs. Oh, is it just not the cutest thing you've ever seen? These are great, great Halloween cookies. Look at that. Spectacular. That's all I can say. Spectacular. So I just went through and there was just like so many different ones. There's Dia de los Muertos. There's some graveyard ones. You know how at Christmas you do like the gingerbread house? There's Halloween houses, which that's the best thing ever. Oh, and these cute, look at how cute is this ghost? Oh my gosh, I just can't. I can't with how cute these are. Then there was somebody who did these mummy cookies. I was obsessed. These ghost ones too, I absolutely love. Come on. Jeez Louise, I can't get past all the ads. Look at those. Now, I'm not a big fan of these over here, but I mean, as a grouping together, aesthetically, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But how cute are these? With the boo banners. Oh my gosh. If these were regular, like black and white spiderwebby cookies, for me personally, I would like them more, but these are gorgeous. How she has the spiders in the middle. It's all color coordinated. Oh, loving that. Love, love, love. And what else? What else? What else? Cookies. Oh, these were amazing, but these are, man, you need to have some special talent to do these cookies. I mean, look at these cookies. Those are just spectacular, but this is like a lot. This one is my favorite. This kitty cat right here. Love that. Love that. The raven is, oh, they're all good. You know what I mean? This is in my way, can't see. They're just all good. All good. Love the black pumpkin. But you see what I'm saying? Like how fun. You need, like, if you have these molds and these stencils, then, you know, the more cool stuff you have, the cooler your cookies get. But boy, that stuff adds up fast. So, anyway, I thought that I would just share that fun little bit with you guys and say October's here. It's our favorite month. I wish everyone a very wonderful, wonderful Halloween month with peace and kindness in your hearts and in your minds. And thanks for watching this video of nothingness. Go make some cookies.